Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Fires it, grabs it with the glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Monsters win it. How did he stop that one?
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Breakaway! Scores! Oh, wow! That was fantastic!
This is all her, James. She gets to the puck and shows her speed to get to that position and freezes the goaltender, makes no mistake with that finish.
St. Louis quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Corbett. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Montreal's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front! St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Tries to get it out of the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Moves it to Corbett. He carries the puck up along the wing. Play is blown dead with the offside. Clappy's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Monsters get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. And the puck departs the zone. St. Louis looks to attack. Stops them cold. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, what a hip check on the play, and you know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. All alone! Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
St. Louis looks dialed in tonight, now adding another goal here in the first.
They've been dominant, James, and the 2 goals is just a reward for all of their efforts. They've worked hard, but they've been consistent. Now the question will remain, there's a lot of runway left. Can they bring it in the second and the third?
And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Pounder. Oh, textbook hip in all alone. Off the post. Oh, she had the corner.
Well, she thought she had it, James. I think we all did, but we all heard the ping. She's going to scuff that post, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It's not even considered a shot on net.
Past the midway mark in this period, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Pounder. Blocked in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Pounder. And comes up empty. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. She handles the feed. Cadets dragging it along the line. And that's blocked. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up. He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender had come out and challenged those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
And he's got the answer for that one. Feeds the puck up to Wolf. Slides it across to Corbett. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pounder. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Corbett. Quick feed to Wolf. From the neutral zone now. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Clappy.
St. Louis is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis has had a complete effort up and down their lineup in that first 20 minutes of play, James. The reason they have that 2-goal lead, they were dominant in terms of possession, and they were able to execute because they weren't afraid to drive the paint. The challenge will be to replicate that 20 minutes and really bring it in the second.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. One times it, crouches down and gets in front of the shot. And now it's grabbed by Pounder. Denied by the puck stopper. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Cadet. Delayed penalty looming. Here's a shot, and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, St. Louis has taken a 3-goal lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Green. And that caroms off a body in traffic. They've got numbers to his teammate. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Steps in and takes the puck. Sends a pass over.
Cadet's the reason her team is leading in this game. She's got multiple assists, but it's her awareness, her IQ to know exactly where everyone is on the ice. When you distribute the puck like her, it's almost as if you slow the game down.
Scores! On the rebound, he pots it! St. Louis looks like a completely different team tonight the way they've played offensively.
Well, they've had the puck the majority of the game, and when they have it, they've got quick, close support, so someone to move it to right away, and that's what's opening up lanes and giving them an opportunity to attack.
Moves inside! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, he targeted as a trying to gain a step. Cutting to the net. Fantastic read to break up the play. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Odd man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Pounder. Knocked away. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Tremendous pace to attack and shake off the icing here.
Well, you gotta love this play. She doesn't bail, she keeps going. She knows how much it means not to have that face-off in her zone.
Scoops up the puck now. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Corbett's got it in the defensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Grabs the puck. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Quick shot, and they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
St. Louis has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Montreal's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Moves it quickly over to Clappy.
Cadets coach is going to love that last play, James. I mean, the entire team is invigorated by it. Why? She drives the net. She's on her way down, falling, and a last-ditch attempt to get it to the net creates a scoring chance.
The Royals will play it against the wall. Blast from the point, and that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis has been the better team and then some. They lead at 5-0. a solid job tying up his opponent. Looks to make a play over to Cadet. She scores! And there's the hat trick!
Well, there's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight.
St. Louis hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
And a great save!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Great defensive stick work on the play. And he slides it quickly to Wolf. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the puck across. Breakaway. Sends the pass in front. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Referee signals penalty coming up, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
St. Louis has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. St. Louis probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Montreal's won the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Handles the puck. Here's the pass. She scores! What a way to finish that!
There isn't much room when you're in tight to the net, James, but she manages to get that puck on her stick and release it quickly for the goal.
The Royals are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate. Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
St. Louis gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Green's going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
St. Louis has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you...
Scores! Oh, with a giant kaboom of the one-timer.
Wow, she's set up to a T, and I mean T, as she hammers this one-timer, something that she is known for, James. I mean, I don't know how you lose coverage when you know exactly where that puck is going.
St. Louis has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And that's taken by the defense. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And he was ready for that save. Oh, and rings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Montreal's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
Grabbed in the open ice by Wolf. Montreal's got a hold of the puck.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the point, they take control of it. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. All alone! Sends it out front! And she opts to look for a better play here. Wicked slap shot! They score! And the power play strikes once again!
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
St. Louis continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Scores! She does it again! What?
Oh, that's a magical night, the ones you kind of dream of. A number of goals going in, James. The game plan, get her the puck. Well, the puck's on her stick and off her stick, James. It's hard to miss when you're in tight. The key is getting it on your stick. She does just that, and she fights for that position.
St. Louis continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
And that's blocked as he gets down low. Now a quick pass to Pounder. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. It's a tremendous art to be able to find the puck and get it through to the net with a screen, but what I love about it, and he does often, James, is he has the poise and patience to wait for the lane to open up and know exactly when the presence and the net front screen is there, and he takes the shot.
Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that! Big time stop there!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
St. Louis up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Nady. Cadet's got it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
St. Louis is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Clappy's won the draw at center. The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here.